It's Mario Day. That's why I got my Mario Kart hat on. Because it's Mario Day. Here you can see like the bananas and the mushrooms and stuff. Anyway, let's do the GameAthon video real quick and we'll get into the stream. You gotta see this! It's the Smash Brothers GameAthon! We play like all the games! And look at the grand prize! It's a lukewarm bowl of oatmeal and a half-eaten candy bar!
Dude, what if we do it like together and then we share the winnings?
Dude, that is so dude of you, bro!
Join Gaming Oxy and Copo Crazy as they complete 89 games representing each character of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate roster. And what's this? 2 random games, one per streamer, not represented in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate roster, will be selected by viewer polls found in the About section of each Twitch channel accordingly.
I left this. Alrighty. So, this will be the 11th game in the Super Smash GameAthon. It's Mario Day, so I'm going to be doing 2 Mario games this stream because it's Mario Day. I also have the Mario Kart hat because of that. But we're going to be playing Super Mario Brothers, the original. So that's what we're playing right here. You can't really see it, so I'll open it. There you go. Now you can see it. We're playing Super Mario Brothers, and then once we beat this, we're going to be going into Super Mario 64. And so that'll be 2 games. It'll be for Piranha Plant and Mario, respectively. So Super Mario Brothers is Piranha Plant, and then Mario 64 is Mario. So yeah, let's get into it. Make sure all the alright, yeah, audio is good. Alright. I don't imagine that Mario Brothers, the original Mario Brothers, is gonna take very long. This will probably be a super quick, like 5 minutes, I don't know. It will not take very long to do this. Not long at all, because warp zones aren't off limits. I'm going to use warp zones, so this will be super quick. Not an issue at all. Didn't end at a good time to get fireworks, unfortunately, which is very sad. Very, very sad. That's okay, though. Oh, I tried to push B. I'm stupid. I forgot when you play Mario on here, it's A. I wanted to push B because you can use Y and B like Y to run and B to jump on some other Mario games. Not this one! Not this one. This one's A and B, which makes sense, because that's what it originally was. Warp Zone! 4. Wow, already halfway through the game? What a gamer. Hey! Freaking Spiny? Or they showed in the new Mario movie trailer that Bowser doesn't know what a Spiny is. So, whatever those things are is what he called them. Which is fine, I guess. Maybe not everybody knows what a Spiny is, because they are random spiky guys. So, where's the... I can't remember where the fire flower is here. Oh well. It'll probably be okay. Hopefully. Anyway. Yeah! 4-2? Fireworks! Let's go! I got the fireworks! Nice. It is Mario time, yeah! Because it's Mario Day, it's March 10th. I got the Mario hat, too. It's Mario Kart, but it's close enough. So, I'm going to be playing through multiple Mario games. Because you have to play Mario games on Mario Day. It's like a crime against humanity if you don't. It's like, why would you not play a Mario game on Mario Day? You know? It just makes sense. Alright, we're in World 8 already. We're almost done with the game, and it's been less than 10 minutes into the stream. But this is where it gets hard, because there's no more warp zones over here, so... I actually have to play the game, unfortunately. Now it's a real test of skill. Am I actually good at Mario, or do I just know where those warp zones are? I'd like to think I'm good at Mario. I've beaten it many times. So we'll find out, though. Okay. I almost died back there. The Koopa Troopa tried to eat my toes. Ah! He didn't have to eat my toes. The floor opened. Okay. Run! Now I have to beat the whole game as Little Bitty Man. Not really. I mean, I could get a power-up. But... what if I don't want to get a power-up? What if I want to play Mario as Little Itty Bitty Man? It's my favorite Mario game, Little Bitty Man Deluxe. On the Switch. Just came out. It's a crazy game. You can play with up to 12.5 players. It's insane. The best Mario game they've ever come out with. Hey, that's where I died last time. Oh! Never mind. I died here this time. I only have 1 life left. I might restart. Because I want the power-up. Makes it better. Easier. Makes it easy, breezy, beautiful. But without the power-up, it's, not easy, breezy, beautiful. I didn't touch that guy. He touched me. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Mushroom Man! The Goomba! Whoops. Oh. No, I'm stupid. It's this one. My gosh. There we go. Not like really paying attention. I'm just kind of sitting here doing nothing. Playing Mario. zoning out. I'm excited to play Mario 64, really. I like Mario 64 a lot. That one's really good. A really, really good Mario game. Also, King Doo is... Oh, no. King Doo is still over there. But also, there's Mario. From Mario Teaches Typing. But I decided to leave King Doo because I thought it would be funny. I'm also wearing a Mario shirt. I don't know if you can really see it behind the thing, but it's a Mario shirt. It's Mario Day all the way. And yeah, King Doo, yeah. Yay, a fire flower. Hooray! Fire at these guys. Run. Run, 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 Mario. All the way across the top to get to the warp zone. Yeah, we made it. Oh. Okay. Halfway there. Ha! Don't do that! Okay. Now it's easy. Super easy from here. Hardest part is jumping over the piranha plants, but that's pretty easy if you time it right. Like that. I don't even want to risk that. I killed that guy, but whatever. That's fine, I guess. You know what? Actually, I'm not even going to do that. I don't even want to deal with that. I'm just going to restart. Goomba. Squash. I'd rather have that power up the whole way rather than only part of the way. So, yeah, we're gonna get the power up again. Just restart. Only takes a second, so it's not like we're really missing anything. Yeah, we beat the first level in the game again. No, we're gamers. We're true gamers. That's how you know. It's because you beat the first level in the game. Mario. Time for Mario 2. Woo! Get this fire flower again. Now we're unstoppable until we're not. But for now, we are unstoppable. Okay, go! Get to the warp zone again. There's a lot of piranha plants down there. They're blue because it's dark. I do think it's interesting. So Nintendo made different versions of piranha plants and Goombas and stuff for when they're underground, but they didn't do that with the, like, Koopa Troopas. Maybe some, and I'm just not remembering, but at least that red one, the red Koopa Troopas, don't have a different sprite. Because that red one was very red. So, it's just interesting. Woohoo! We got some fireworks. Nice. Okay. Shoot the Goombas! The Goombas! Here we go. Break it! Break it, Mario! Nice. Yay! We got to the warp zone again. I'm thinking this is the run. This is the run. This time I'm not going to try and rush as much. Because the more I rush, the more I mess up. So, no rushing time. This time, it's just time to win. Win the game at all costs. Unless the cost is cheating. In which case, don't cheat. Hey! Well, that's dumb! Goombas. 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 Stomping Goombas. Like Chris Pratt. Remember when he said that? Well, I didn't jump, but I tried to jump. But it's probably a good thing I didn't. Yay! Wait, what am I doing? Why am I using this controller? I should be using this one. The NES controller that I paid like $60 for. The Switch ones? Oh, this one's dead. Maybe that's why I shouldn't. But what about this one? Is this one dead? Yeah. Okay. They're both dead. Never mind. I guess I'll just stick with the Pro controller. But I am gonna connect them. No, I don't want to play with Joy-Cons. I want to put this... Charge their Joy-Cons. Yeah. Oh, that one wasn't paired? What do you mean it's not paired? It's my controller. What was it possibly paired to? Anyway. How are you so good at Mario? Because I'm a pro gamer. It says that on my birth certificate. It says I'm a professional gamer on there. Or specifically pro gamer. It's not even the whole word. It's just professional gamer. So it's like... Ah! That's how you know. See? Sometimes. Oh, hey, welcome back! I'm playing a bunch of Mario games for Mario Day. Oh gosh, I almost jumped off the cliff. Not that time, you dingus. You can't get me. I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna go this way. I just have to beat the game. Oh gosh! That was kind of sketchy. Oh! There's a couple of guys around here. Oh, yeah. I was not gonna make that jump. That's okay. 8-2. We only have 1 life left. Time to go big mode. Because we can't die on, like, 8-2. I'm gonna try going up this time. Oh! Okay. Never mind. That was a little close. Ah! Yeah, there's just a few dudes on the screen. Just a couple guys that want to kill me. Okay. Okay, here we go, here we go. There we go! I made it! Although, I'm pretty sure this is where I was last time. I was running, but whatever, that's okay, I guess. Okay, we're back to 1-1 again. Goomba! So I almost touched that Goomba. I was trying to rush. And then I almost touched him. Oop, missed it. I don't want to miss the pipe with the coins in it. Okay. I honestly thought I would have beaten Mario Bros already, but maybe I'm wrong. Worse at it than I thought. Am I winning, Cheese? No. No, I keep dying. Over and over and over. I'm doing great. So, basically, is what I meant to say. I think it's the controller. It's just because my NES controllers are dead. I tried to use them. Doesn't work. And so, I need to charge them. Which they're charging right now, so if I die again, it should have been long enough that I can use them. They charge pretty quickly. But let's see if I even need them. Hopefully I don't, and then I can just beat the game and then get into Mario 64, because that's the one I'm really looking forward to. Simply do good. Easy as that. I didn't even think about it that way. I'll do that. I'll keep that in mind, and I'll do that. Alright, here we go. Get that Spiny out of there. I like 4-2, or 4-1. 4-1 is a pretty easy level. And, yeah, okay, I should shut up, shouldn't I? That's what Miyamoto wants me to do. Miyamoto's like, oh, you think 4-1's really easy? Well, how about this, huh? What do you think about this? You know what I think, Miyamoto? I think you like Mario's toes! Did you lose 20 minutes into the stream and you're not that far? Yeah, I said that. Yeah, I lost like 5 times. Because I keep, like, trying to rush. And then Miyamoto is making fun of me. Because I think he's kind of upset that we posted that video about him liking Mario's high-definition toes. I don't think he likes that. Which, if you haven't seen that video, you should go to my YouTube channel. It's COPOKRAZY. Oh, you couldn't hear yet? Okay. But yeah, I was telling everybody about Mario and how Miyamoto likes his toes. And I think Miyamoto was upset about that, so I haven't been able to win yet. But we'll prove Miyamoto that he can't make it to where I lose forever. It's impossible. Or at least I hope it's impossible. We'll find out. Okay. Operation Big Mode is a go. Let's do it this time. It's probably possible. Maybe. We do need to, like, try pretty hard to prove Miyamoto wrong, because, as everybody knows, Miyamoto is always watching. You know, if you ever hear a rustle in your closet, do not open the door, because Miyamoto is there. And if everybody knows that if you see Miyamoto in person, you don't want to see Miyamoto in person. That's like a sign of death. Ah, frick! Miyamoto is watching me. He's probably in my closet right now. Miyamoto is a god. He knows all. He is the light and the darkness. That is very true. See? You probably saw him. He probably went like real quick. He probably ran by. Did I miss him? Because I was looking at the game. You guys probably saw him, which is bad. You don't want to see him, so that's good luck to you guys if you saw him. Just like the Burger King the other day. He was trying to crawl in my window. There's a lot of people climbing around in here. That's really annoying. I should... Ah! Miyamoto! Can you stop? Miyamoto! Gosh! What if Miyamoto is behind me? Is that what you're talking about? Miyamoto is the Burger King? I don't know if you can say that on stream. That's probably against Twitch's terms of service, because that's like exposing the truth. What the? I wasn't touching that. What? I wasn't touching it. But yeah, I don't. That's probably against terms of service because it's like too real. So better worry about that. Yeah, the Illuminati's gonna get you. Honestly, they're probably in your closet right now. Unless it's Miyamoto. If you hear something from your closet, it's Miyamoto. If you don't, then it's probably the Illuminati. You should hear Miyamoto's heavy breathing because he's looking at pictures of Mario's high-definition toes. Because, like I said, if you haven't seen the video, you can go to my YouTube channel, and you can see the video where Miyamoto likes Mario's toes. So, also, we got fireworks. That's pretty cool. Fireworks are pretty nice. How much battery? Really quickly. You guys can't see it too well, but I want to check and see how much battery my, Yeah, he did come back, yeah. Oh, yeah. I have enough. Why is my Joy-Con connected? Get out of here. Nobody wants you. Okay. It's time to go big mode. Because I'm getting out the NES controller. Yes! Now I'm gonna win. Okay. Oh yeah, this feels way better. Although it's kind of strange now because I was playing with a joystick for a while. This is better though. This is how the game was designed to be played. And it's way better this way. I think this is the run then. I think I'm gonna win this one because of that. Because we got the controller. And if the controller dies, it's okay because I have a second one. Okay. 4. 4? Is there a golf ball flying in here? What? Okay, I'm not gonna say anything about this level this time. Because last time I said something about this level, Miyamoto was like, oh yeah? And then he you know, you all saw what he did. There, I'm gonna take my time on this part. Okay. There we go. I'm still not gonna say anything, but I'm pretty sure I should be fine now. Okay. Oh, you like the I'm gonna fly for you, Mario. Yeah, the Mario teaches typing one. This one. Right here. In case you couldn't see it, this is him right here. Oh, I flipped him. Yeah. Banished from the level. Go! Yeah, he's extending. Uh-oh. Okay. Go now, Mario. Go, go, go. Quick. Before you die. Or before someone makes you teach typing again. There we go. We're making it again to the warp zone. But we're doing better this time, I feel like. This was a lot better run, I feel like. Maybe it's because I got a better controller now? Who knows? I hope that we win this time. Because I thought about it, because I'm on the Switch, I can bring up this menu and create suspend points and stuff like that. But that's lame, and I don't want to do that. So I decided against it. But I could do that. I just don't want to, because that's cheating, I feel like. Yeah, that's Omega lame, yeah. Oh, a coin! I like coins. Okay. I mean, I jumped on him, and it even made me jump on him, but that's fine. Lame and cheating if you do. You see, that's why I'm not gonna do it. Because I agree that it is also lame and cheating. Koopa! Koopa. There we go. Koopas! Ah! I can't get caught by the Koopas. The nincompoopas. Whoops. Jump! Oh gosh! Yeah, we made it further! The jump looked harder to do than actually landing on one of the many Goombas. Yeah, landing in between the Goombas, but it still counted as me jumping on the Goomba because he did bounce, but I still took damage from it. So it's like I landed on the single pixel in between. Holy crap, Mario! That was a jump right there! What the heck? You hit right off the ground! Uh-oh. Don't step on me. Yeah. Okay. Ah! Koopas! Koopa! Oh my gosh! Okay. This is fine. I'm fine. This is fine. Jump from top to top. There we go. Oh my gosh! Yeah, epic gamer moment. Uh-huh. Okay. Go, go, go. This is the run right here. Ah! Ah! Hello there, Bullet William. Jump! Oh my gosh! You can't fit in the middle of that! Alright, Miyamoto. If you do this one more time, I'm gonna be very upset. Wah wah. Yeah. But if Miyamoto does this one more time, I'm not gonna be happy with him. I was fine with it up until now, because it was kind of funny sometimes. But, like, if Miyamoto does this one more time, it's not funny anymore. And I'm gonna be very upset with him. Yay, we beat 1-1. It's crazy. That's like the hardest level in the game. Okay. 1-2. Now it's getting serious. Alright. Get out of here, you dinguses. I'm just trying to... I got a game to win. You can't fight me. Okay. Mario. You better not die. If you die... Here, I'm gonna talk to Miyamoto really quickly. So, Miyamoto, if you try and kill Mario, I don't think you realize that now means you don't get to see his high-definition feet, do you? So, I know you're really into that, so if you kill him, you don't get to see his feet. Just saying. So you probably shouldn't kill him anymore. Just an idea. But you can do what you will. That's just an idea that I am throwing out there. That if you kill Mario, you don't get to see his feet anymore, so... How are you supposed to make the shoes if he doesn't have them? Are you gonna fight me so I lose the game, or is Miyamoto gonna fight me so I lose the game? Because he's not killing Mario at that point, he's killing me. Woo, yeah. Woo, this controller, yeah. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is the run. This is the run. I'm pretty sure of it. This is the run where I'm gonna beat the game. Both of us? Tag team match? Miyamoto's gonna beat me up for a little bit, and then he's gonna be like, okay, it's your turn now. You get in there. You're gonna, like, walk by each other and go, like, and slap each other's hands as you run in there and, like, just start beating me up. Are you using weapons, or are you just gonna, like, hand-to-hand combat beat me up like that? Or are you gonna, like, pull out a chair like it's a wrestling match and just bonk me over the head with a chair? Or are you gonna pull this desk chair out from underneath me and go, ah! with the desk chair? Either, ah! You have options. Anything goes? Okay. So it's street rules. Anything. Am I allowed to fight back? Am I allowed to fight back, or is that just like a... Alright, I just gotta sit there and take it. Like, what are the rules on that side? Hey! Hey! I'm not even gonna worry about it. Okay, well... There we go. If you wanna... Okay, I'll fight back against Miyamoto. I don't wanna punch you or anything. You know what I'll do, actually? I won't hurt you physically. Just emotionally. I'll be like... I'll just go up to you and I'll say... Mac and cheese just isn't that good. Yeah. I know. I went there. I went there. Yeah, I know. That might have been a little far. I'm sorry. That might have been a bit much. I hurt more than your feelings at that point. I hurt your pride, your education, your everything. I might as well have hurt you physically at that point. You just start sobbing. Just no, the mac and cheese. Oh, freaking sniped. That guy's a dingus. Get out of here, you lackatoo. Oh! Freaking bullet, William! Alright, you go ahead. Yeah, I made it, everybody! New world record! New world record. What the frick? Mario, stop moving! Now I'm at the beginning again. Okay. Anything? Nah. Nothing. What the heck? Who put that there? Miyamoto? If you do that one more time, I swear, I'll go insane. Literally just insane. Okay. Shoot! Okay, I didn't like that. That Koopa Troopa sneaking up behind me like that. Jump! But don't stand in front of it, Mario! Mario's like looking down the barrel of a gun and he's like, huh, is this what they call a gun? Let's go! Oh my gosh! Frick, 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 frick! Okay, let's do it again. Boom! Yeah, no! No, indeed. Oops, I stepped on a goomber. The goomber. Goomber. Maybe it's because I have a hat on. It's a Mario Kart hat, so I feel like it was important for the stream. But I don't wear hats, so... Are you gonna win? Nah, probably not. Probably not. Oops, I paused it. That's too good to be true. Not with that attitude? True, gotta switch up the attitude. I'm gonna win this time. This is the one. This is the one where I win. You can tell it is, because Mario is wearing red and white. And the background is blue for America. Because Mario's from Brooklyn. So, yeah. Yeah, you see, you can tell I'm gonna win because of the way it is. Yeah. You're right. Down the pipe. Alright, Miyamoto, watch out! There's a new sheriff in town. And his name is John Cena! Okay, they're throwing spinies at me. No. No. No! Stop it! Stop shooting at me! You dingus! Stop it! Okay, he stopped. He's done. His name is Dylan Kane. He's a talking monkey, but he can only talk to you once. Who are you, creature? And then he turns around, he's like, my name is Miyamoto. And then you're like, oh, frick, it's Miyamoto! Okay. Goombas, get out of here. Ah! Go! Uh-oh. Okay. I almost went too far to the right. Miyamoto still says, I'm a talking monkey. Yeah, he's like, my name is Shigeru Miyamoto. I'm a talking monkey, but I can only talk to you once. And then he stops talking, because that was the one time he could talk to you. Now, if that was Dylan Kane, it'd be a different story. But Miyamoto, he's just not powerful enough when it comes to that. When it comes to Bill Cheater, or Bill Cheatler, he's just not powerful enough to run things around there. Up, up, up. Up, 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 up. Rick! Who put that there? There we go. I know, Miyamoto is so powerful that he talked to you more than once, it would be deadly. Yeah, that's very true. If Miyamoto said one more word, I would go and just die on the spot. Oh, the Koopa. Okay. Run! Out! Uh-oh. William? Stop. Also, I don't know how well my microphone picked up that sound I made. Hopefully it picked it up nicely and you were able to hear it in all its glory, but I'm not not confident you heard it that well. You should fall down that pit again? Yeah. There you go. It's a different pit, but I fell down it though. Because I picked a really good time to look down at chat. Oh. You get the one up on the level so you stop getting game overs? No, because then that would just make too much sense, wouldn't it? Right? Yeah. 2-player! Giving viewers what they want? Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, see, getting the extra life, it just makes way too much sense. Why get the extra life when I can suffer, you know? What do I really want? Here, I'll get all the coins, though. 19 whole dollars. Pretty cool. Go! Yeah. Yeah, why would I ever do something that makes perfect sense when I could suffer instead? So. You want to see something really weird and kind of cursed a little bit? So here's the NES controller, right? For the Switch. It has the, like... Hold on. I don't want to die to those Goombas. It has the little, like, connection thing that the Joy-Cons have. You know, so that you can put it on the Switch. But because it has those, you can put these on them. And it looks really weird when you do that. This should not exist. This is not something that you should ever see. Oh, I took a screenshot on accident. A NES controller with one of these guys on it, you should never see one of those. Never. And now you guys are cursed because you saw that. You'll remember that when you're trying to sleep tonight, you're going to have nightmares about the NES with the Switch strap. You're going to have nightmares about that every night for the rest of your life. The rest of your life. I said life weird. It's like, life. You imagine me saying, like, want to see something weird and kind of cursed, and then doing something random, like dancing / screaming randomly? Isn't that kind of just what I do when streaming in general, though? Like, when I started the stream, I was sitting in silence doing this. So, I feel like it wouldn't be that different than normal. Nothing you didn't sign up for before you watched. Put a disclaimer on the stream when people click on it, be like, warning, it may be random and cursed. Okay, get out of here, you Spiny. Coins! Oh, trick shot. Yeah, nothing unexpected. Get out of here. Get out of here, you Spinies. It's gonna be way easier to look at the chat while playing Mario 64. Because I played that game so many times that I can do it almost blindfolded, I feel like. Not necessarily blindfolded, but like I can do it pretty well. You were supposed to sign something? You entered illegally? You can't do that. You better check your closet. Miyamoto's in there. Because Miyamoto also enforces the law. So, just, Miyamoto's gonna come get you. He knows. Miyamoto knows all. You can't hide from him. Anything and everything you might have done, or ever will do, Miyamoto already knows about it. So he could tell your future, but he doesn't want to tell you, so he won't. Miyamoto has the power to change people's future. Not in the sense of like he could make it better, but like he could just kill you. I mean, Miyamoto has the power to just kill you on the spot. Kind of like Thanos, you know, he can just snap and then you're gone. Except what he does is he sends the Nintendo Treehouse team after you. They're like the hound dogs of Miyamoto's. He's like, go! Bill, whatever his last name was, I can't remember. And then he goes over there like a Pokemon. He's like, Bill, 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 and then he kills you. That's basically how it goes. Okay. Is it... Wait, I think it starts with a T. Is it like Trinan? I think? Is that his name? He works for in the like Nintendo Treehouse. I bet he doesn't know this. Starts grappily beatboxing. Miyamoto, I feel like he might know that. He just tries to ignore it because it was just too good. It was too good. Bill Trinan, yeah. So that's what Miyamoto does. He's like, go, Bill Trinan! And then he goes, Bill, Bill, Bill! And he comes up and just like, Bill, Bill, Bill! And beats the crap out of you. Run! That was really close. Bill Trinan is a Pokemon. I'm pretty sure. What do you think Pikachu was based off of? An electric mouse? No, you're crazy. Bill Trinan? Now you're thinking with portals. Oh. I'm almost out of time! Okay, I did it. Imagine opening up the stream to this conversation. Yeah, that'd be really weird. When he says Bill, it sounds like... Oh, yeah. It sounds like Bill Nye the Science Guy. So he doesn't go like, Bill, Bill. Like it's a Bulbasaur or something. He goes like, Bill, 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 Bill. That's what it sounds like. Ah! Okay, Toke. We have officially made it to the Cool Kids Club. Oh my gosh! That's like the 20 millionth time that's happened to me. Bullet William. Okay. Just a little bit of a... Ha! Yeah? Okay. Yes! Finally! Get shooted. We finally made it to 8-3! Yes! This... If I can get through 8-3, which I almost didn't... Huh. Oh no, Hammer Bros! I forgot there's a lot of Hammer Bros on this level. Don't die? It's a little late for that. I'm sorry. Let that Bullet William go by. Oh gosh, get off that screen real quick. Oh, let these bullet guys out of here. I'm pretty sure that's their official Nintendo name. Bullet Guy. Not a fan, you guys. Oh, frick! Oh gosh, what the heck? Mario, just move your booty! I'm gonna die here. It's like, non-negotiable. It's gonna happen. Hello there, Bullet. Goodbye, Bullet. Yes! Dang it! Alright. I'm not even playing it normal anymore. I'm playing it controller face down on the table, or face up, I guess, on the table. And I'm using just my my fingers like this. I'm not even gonna play it normal anymore. If Miyamoto's not gonna do anything cool, I'm not gonna do anything cool. And instead, I'm gonna play it weird. So, yeah, that's what I think about that. I was expecting this stream to take 2.5 hours, maybe 3. It's gonna take longer than that now. Unless I go big mode when I play Mario 64, but everybody knows that I'm not a real gamer. Or am I? Maybe that's what Miyamoto wants you to think, is that I'm not a real gamer, but actually I am a real gamer. Okay. I'm gonna speedrun the game. This time I'm gonna keep my power up past, like, what is it, 8-1 I think I lose it on every time? I'm gonna keep my power up past that time. Okay, I'm gonna hold the controller regularly now. That's kind of uncomfortable to hold it the other way. It's almost like they didn't intend for you to put it on the table and play it. Not that you can't! It was doable, but there's like random stuff on my table or my desk, and so where it's not even flat, so every time I push a button it goes like konk konk konk. Eh. Yay! Now if you have a Fire Flower on 8-3, it becomes way easier to handle the Hammer Bros. Yeah, it does, because I can just, like, run through them, and it doesn't really matter. Or I can just push B. I can push B, and then it, I always feel like I want to look at the chat, like you guys see me right there. So maybe if I were to move the camera down in this area, down there, where my chat is, on another time. Because then it'll feel more like it'll feel more like I'm looking at you. Jump! So that was an interesting hit. That block there. Very, very intriguing. Yay! Okie dokie. on the bright side, I'm gonna be splitting this into 2 streams on YouTube, or 2 videos on YouTube. And I was worried about the YouTube video for Super Mario Brothers being like 5 minutes long. But because I suck, I mean, now I have like an actual video of this. Like an hour long. Like that's not bad. That's like a stream video. You know, that's pretty decent of a stream. I would say at least an hour long of a stream is like, I feel like that's at least expected of an hour to 2 hours. So, you know, I feel like that's the bright side of this whole thing. Alright, I'm not going down there. Only dinguses would do that. Holy crap, I thought I was gonna die. I'll take it! It's gonna end and I don't want it. I don't want to risk anything. Yeah. I knew it was gonna end really soon, so I was like, don't even try to do it. Just take your time and don't die. Is the goal. Get a bunch of points, I might as well, I guess, yeah? I can kill all these guys with the fire flower. Why don't you take your time? Yay, 2! Like how your first idea of how a fire flower makes 8-3 easier was you can power through it like Leroy Jenkins rather than just sniping them from safety like normal. Yeah, but it's not as fun to take the easy way. Leroy Jenkins, all the— Hold down, Mario! What the frick? Holy, what? What is going on? What the heck? Hold on. Hold on. 2 controllers are connected. Good. I want to make sure that there's no other controllers there that are pushing up, because I could not crouch. Also, this one's almost dead, so I'm gonna put that one back on the system and grab the other one. There we go. This one has a bit more battery. Okay. Let's get back into this. Yeah. Get out of here. You Koopas. Okay. I'll let this guy get out of the screen. I don't even care. Get out of here, you little monkey dingus man. You can't do that. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Mario, crouch! What the frick is happening? Well, no fire flower for me because he won't freaking crouch. I don't get it. Like, is the game glitching out or what? I'm holding down and it goes like... What the heck? That's so dumb. I would have had the fire flower if he would have just crouched. Well, now I have no fire flower again and I'm gonna lose. Bop, 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 bop. You have to crouch there, by the way. Oh! I didn't think about the fact that I had to crouch. I thought it was just like you just crouch and then it crouches. I didn't think you had to like actually crouch, you know? Yes, get out of the way. Thank you. Go! Freaking piranha plant! You piranha plant! I will literally... What? I had such good RNG with the stupid guys! Hammer Bros! Oh! Oh my gosh! Ah! Maybe I don't want to do it. Maybe I don't. Maybe I'll just go this way. Maybe I'll just go this way. Think about it this way, you can replay the game all over again. Oh yay! I was so looking forward to that too. I was so wanting to do that. That's what I wanted. Nah, I want that. Thank you. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! Okay. I'm gonna grab all but that one coin because Miyamoto's stinky. And he doesn't want me to do it. Oh, you know what the issue might be? I bet this is the issue. I bet you. I bet you anything this is the issue. Oh, King Do doesn't go that much. That's fine. There, I made King Do a little bit larger, and maybe that was the issue. Maybe that was the issue. Just spin the controller. Yeah, that coin was the Miyamoto curse coin. That's annoying. But this time, I don't have to worry about it. I don't get why sometimes he'll crouch just like I want him to. And then, like, the next time, he's like, actually, you didn't push that button, did you? Oh, that's all you did. You just pushed it, you didn't hold it. It's very annoying. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, World 4. Here we go. Oh, I almost dropped the controller. Spiny, 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 spiny! Go! Go, Mario! Mario! Look what I made! The stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. You guys remember when Mario was a smoker? I do. Hooray! We made it to the next level again. Yay! Yep, there it is. Sweet tea. I feel like I always have sweet tea when I stream. At least I have for like half of the GameAthon videos. Okay. Get down here, you platform. I don't want to accidentally die. Okay. Yeah, the warp zone. If there was a warp zone to 8-4, now that is the warp zone I could get behind. And there might be, I don't know, but I'm gonna keep using this one. Hey! Okay. Here we go. Oh, I didn't have to jump because that guy was already dead from my fire flower. Okay. Just kill all the guys with the fire, and then I won't die. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh, I can jump. Hey! Okay, get out of here, you Goombas! Okay. Alright, 8-2. 8-2, here we go! I got some fireworks to go into 8-2, so maybe we'll do good this time. I really, really hope so. Let me crouch this time, which is nice. Oh my gosh, you Koopa! I will literally kill you! That's fine. I don't need him. I can do this without him. Without that. I don't need the fire flower. I just win. Just go big mode. It's simple, really. When you really think about it, it's simple. Just go big mode. Like what? Holy crap, what the heck? That was... That... Ha ha! Just hold on. Oh! I didn't think I was gonna make that jump! But we're back in 8-3. Here we go. 8-3. I didn't have to risk it like that. Ah. No! Oh my gosh. Okay. Let the bullet bill out of here. Frick, don't like this that much. How? Ah! Okay, let the bullet bill go by. Nope, not going yet, because there's stinkies there. I want to get a little bit of a running start there. Okay. If I can get past these last ones right here, then it's go mode. Whoops, I paused it. Well, this is it. I'm having a great time. It's amazing. So it really is amazing, isn't it? Woo! Real gameplay hours here. Playing through Mario again and 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 again. Mario, if you don't freaking crouch, I will... What the heck? What is going on with that? I don't get it. I don't understand it. Sometimes he crouches, sometimes he wiggles around. I don't get it. I do not get it. Okay, Mario. Maybe I need to play as Luigi in order to win? Yeah, but the only way you can play as Luigi is by putting it into two-player mode. But I could. And... True. True. if I don't win this time, I'll put it on 2-player mode and have Luigi in here also. I'm taking the risky strats. I don't even care anymore. Risk it for the brisket, you know. Who is this Miyamoto guy? He's gonna tell me how I play his game. Like, you can't talk to me that way, dude. I'll beat you up. Do whatever I want. I don't care if I take the risky strat. Miyamoto, more like jump. Got him. Small boy. No, hit that. Yeah. Oh wow, I'm a big Mario now. Up, 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 up. I think these are all coins, aren't they? No, that one's a fire flower. Back to where I was. Okay. All I have to do is get a fire flower to 8-3, and I beat the game. Like, it's baby game at that point. If I can get a fire flower to 8-3, it doesn't matter. Like, nothing matters at that point if I can beat the game, or get to 8-3 with a fire flower. Which I can get really close to the end of 8-2 with a fire flower, but then I lose it at the exact same spot every time. But yeah, fire flower on 8-3, baby game. Because of the dude mans. Okay. Get the Koopas out of here. Koopas. Ah! Okay, well, I didn't get it to 8-2 even. You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna look up fire flowers in 8-2 and see where they are. Fire flower 8-2. No, no, I want, like, the original. Not, I keep getting 3D World, stop! Oh. It says there's one. I see it, it's right there. Okay. I now know where the fire flower is on the level. The one fire flower on 8-2. Although it'll be a mushroom for me, it is helpful. Alright, that's... Oh, it's right here. This is a mushroom. Holy, what now, huh? What? You little dingus! You know what? Just because of that, when I play 64, I'm gonna do pluck the piranha flower. For that reason, right there. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna look up 8-3 now. Fire flower 8-3. That's what I'm gonna look up. I don't want to die. No. No, I don't want to do that. No! Well, it's not helpful. The only fire flower is in the middle with the dudes. With the hammer bros. That's where the fire flower is. Yeah, mind not. I got all day. I got all day. Oh, okay. Okay. Let the bullet bill get off screen. I don't want to deal with him. Oh, he's still on screen. Go! Go! Piranha Plant! Get out of the way! Koopa Troopa! Get out of the way! You gotta be freaking kidding me! It's the same guy! This guy! This... Ah! Go! Okay, good RNG for that first one. Let's hope, and we really gotta hope, like a lot, that this second one has good RNG also. Oh, well, it already doesn't. Wait, they're both on the bottom! Oh, no, they're both on the... What? Okay. Hey, dude. What? Dumb. That's stupid. Dumb. Stinky. I gotta plug that in. Two-player. It's Luigi time. Yeah, get out of here. Oops. I don't want Mario, I want Luigi. Okay. If that's how you're gonna do it, then, now I have to, since that's how you're gonna do it, this other controller doesn't connect any other way, then going into this menu, I'll need that. No! Now get back in the menu! Get back in the menu. Connect the controller, and then this one has to connect through this menu only, because it doesn't connect any other way. Yeah. Oh, it's almost dead. Woohoo! That's amazing. Okay, go back then. Guess it's time for a sideways Joy-Con. One of these guys. But it's okay, because I have one of these guys. Just pop it in there. And now it's more comfortable to play with. Mario will be this one. Oh my gosh. Mario will be the Pro Controller, and Luigi will be the Joy-Con. Maybe I should have used the Pro Controller for Luigi, since that's the one I'm really going to be trying with. But... yeah, because this actually kind of sucks. Honestly, playing Mario with a Joy-Con, this is really annoying. Whee! Yeah, the buttons are so freaking small and tiny. Yay! Yeah, we did it. Woohoo! Okay. It's Ouija time. Maybe I'll do better with on the 8 or I don't know. In general. Oh, it's Mario! You'd never be able to tell that I was playing as Luigi. Okay. Run! Yeah, 4. 4-1. Can't get him out of the air. I thought you would be able to, but no. Doesn't let you do that. Whee! 4-2, here we come. One fireworks. Winner! I love this game. I love it. Down the pipe. Aye. I didn't grab the mushroom. Oh well. Clicking the controller. Got a bunch of fireworks that time. Nice. Bop, 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 bop. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I'm gonna reset the game and redo 2-player because Mario did really bad, Luigi did really bad. Might as well restart again. Because Luigi died on, like, what, 4-2, and Mario died on literally the first level to the first Goomba. So, this time, we're gonna restart this time and beat the game. Because now that we'll have both characters, one of them can get to 8-3, hopefully. And then the other one can get to, also, hopefully, 8-3. And then I'll have twice as many tries on that level as I would have before. And if at least one of them makes it, then we did it. World 1, 2. Something I did think about that would just make so much more sense. Rather than playing with one sideways Joy-Con, why don't I just use both and use the grip, which is somewhere in a drawer around me? Somewhere? Maybe? Perhaps? Mayhaps? Maybe not? Oh well, I can just hold them. Oh, frick. I want this one first. I want this one first. Okay. And then those are second player. There we go. Just be more comfortable that way. Goombas? More like Goombas. Okay. Get out of here, ya turtles and Goombas. Koopas and run. Okay. 4-1. Oh, you can kinda hit him out of the air. Just your fireball has to touch the ground first or something. I'm done taking the risky path because I'm doing really bad playing Mario today. Like, just horrible. And, I don't want to risk it anymore, so. No more risky path. Just normal path. Yeah, I got the one firework that I oh so crave. Okay. Get out of here, you Goombas. Alrighty. Okay. Getting back to World 8 again, which is nice. And then we'll only have to do this, hopefully, one more time with Luigi to get him this far. Unless we beat it with Mario right now. I doubt it. But, if we manage to do that, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. Alrighty, we're doing it, kind of. I don't want to say too much, because I feel like I'm gonna, like, what's the word? I'm gonna ruin it. That's not the word I was trying to think of, but I can't remember what the word is, so... Ruin it! It is! Yeah, I don't actually want that, because then I feel like I'm gonna get greedy with it. And I don't want to. I don't want to get greedy with it. Ah! That's so dumb! That's okay. Luigi's here. Oh yeah. I gotta switch controllers. Come here, you mushroom. Yeah! 1-2. Maybe Luigi will get further, and we'll get to 8-4 as Luigi, and then we'll beat the game, and then we'll be done, and then we can play Mario 64. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Bump. Jump in. 28,500 points? That's a lot of points. Not necessarily for the game, I guess, but if that was like dollars, that's a lot of money. Mario's running animation down the pipe. Although we're Luigi, but oh well. You would never know we were Luigi unless you looked at the top left, because we have a fire flower right now. Get out of here, you spiny! Yeah! Okay. You can do it, Ouija. You got this. You beat the game. Yeah. He didn't die this time! Hooray for Luigi! This is the furthest Luigi's ever made it before. So he's very nervous. Yeah, Luigi's making it to World 8! For the first time! Does X also run? Yeah, okay, good. I'm gonna use that. That's more comfortable to hold. Alright, Luigi. Bonk. Squish the Goomba. Yeah, get out of here, you Koopas. Koopas. Never mind, never mind. Ah! That was a little sketchy. Get out of here, you piranha plant. Hurt. Luigi made it farther than Mario! Huzzah! Luigi is officially the better brother. And he will always remain that way, because he just is. It's simple that way. Luigi's always been the better brother. Simple. Oh, Luigi, why? I just said good things about you. Oh, I gotta switch controllers. Isn't there something here? Or maybe not. Alright. Oh gosh, Mario, why would you do that? But you didn't die, so... it's okay. If we can get to 8-4, like, 8-4 is not that bad. It's a pretty doable level. It's just weird. It's a weird level, but it's really doable. I pushed it to jump! Nintendo, fix your game! It's okay, we're at the same... we're at the same level now. Hey, ah! Not a fan of that. It's okay. Ah! Ah! That's fine. Okay. Oh my gosh! You stinky dingus! That's okay. 8-3 again, though. 8-3. 8-3. We made it to 8-3. With less lives than normal, unfortunately. Which means less attempts. Which means more retrying. Nope. What? That did not hit me! No, it didn't! Hold on! What? That didn't touch me! That's stupid! That didn't touch me! That was so dumb! Don't turn around, you stinky. Alright, just let that guy... let him do his thing. There! Now Mario has a power-up going into 8-3. Not a Fire Flower, but it's a power-up. And so, if I can get through the first batch of Hammer Bros without taking damage, then I'll be good. No. How much time do you guys have? I have all day. Whatever. That's stupid. Now it's literally no different than every other run I've ever had. Because it's just... it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what I do. Oh my gosh. Get away! No! Oh! Yeah, Mario, shut up. Whoa! That guy shot twice. You can't do that. That's literally cheating. Alright, let's do it. Ah! I'm gonna take a break. I'm coming back later. I'm getting kind of upset about this, and I'm gonna come back later. Yeah. Hey, what's going on? You doing pretty good? I am. It's pretty cool over here. Yep. Okay, well, time to get back to it, I guess. Okay, bye. I'm gonna try something new. We're still gonna play Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers to be specific. Also, I don't have the hat on anymore. I took it off. It's over there. But we're gonna try doing the All-Stars version and see if it goes any better. Where is it? There it is. We're gonna try it. Maybe it'll go better. Maybe it won't. We'll find out in just a moment. Oh, you can use the B button? It is oddly smaller, though. It's really weird. Also, the momentum feels really weird on this. And the music is odd. Like, this is really weird. Oh well. It's still Super Mario Brothers, so it's not cheating. And yeah, no more hat. Yeah, I took it off and then I didn't put it back on, and I was like, It's all like echoey. It's so weird. It has no like stop for a second when you break a block above your head. You just kind of go through it, which is really strange. This is really weird. And I didn't plan the screen around this size. And so it's like there's just this huge black border around the game because I didn't plan for this game. Although this is a nice change of pace, I will say. It's literally the same game, but reskinned. And it's kind of a nice difference, I will say. After playing the other one for so long and getting pretty frustrated with it, this is nice. It is. Also, Kirby Cup. Get the Kirby Cup. Okie dokie, gonna get to 4-2, and then get to ba. Bada bada bada. Bada bada bada. Mario looks weird when he crouches in this one. He's like, eh. Super weird. There. I'm glad the warp zone is still there. Oh, it makes the Mario Bros. 2 climbing sound. Interesting. I was gonna say, they better not have changed the warp zone, because there's like an arcade version of the game where the warp zone is different. Ba 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 ba. Hey! Oh, he's coming back. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Hi. Okay. There. Woo! We did it! Now we gotta do 8-2. On the bright side, I know where the fire flower is in this one because I looked it up. So... There it is, there it is. Oh my gosh! What am I supposed to do in that situation? Die anyway? That's what the game wanted, because there was nothing else I could do. But... I honestly feel like it was harder to try and get it on this version of the game than it was on the original. Because the original was only shooting like one at a time. And that one shot literally all three at the same time. Wait. Do we have like 5 lives? Is that what that said? It said we had 3 left? Interesting. Oh my gosh. That was really scary. Scarier than a single spring. Is right. Whoops. Ah! Give me that! Crouch! Oh my gosh! Ah! I don't need my glasses. And now I can't see it though. Dang it. I can't see it very well anymore. That's okay. The glasses were holding me back. Now I can play like a true gamer. Look at me go. True gamer hours. You little dingus! I will literally hunt you down and kill you. Alright, well, he's gone. Bah. Goopas. Goopas. Ah! Yes! All I had to do was take off my glasses and then I can see everything. I can't read the chat anymore. I have to get like right up into it. Ah! Alright, 8-3, here we go. They make sounds now when they throw. Kinda cool. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, no! I was doing it! Does it continue? World 8! This was the best decision I've ever made. I've never made a better decision in my entire life. Wow. This is super time saving, because now, like, I'm just at World 8. I don't have to redo the entire game again, just to die there again. And it's a feature in the game, so it's not cheating. Oh gosh! Oh. Goombas. Goombas. I should put my glasses back on. I'm gonna start getting a headache soon if I go too long without them. Vision! I can see! Wow! Insane! 8-2! When did I get here? I couldn't see that. Ah! Oh! What the heck? Got it. Okay. No! Not doing that. If I can get this to What? That's so dumb and stinky! Okay. Hey, we got a firework. 8, 3, 5 lives. Let's get this freaking bread. Bullet William. Hello, hello. I'm gonna let that Bullet Bill get out of here. That guy's hanging out. Just really hanging out around here. Move Piranha Plant. Okay, thank you. No! You cannot throw your hammer! Oh, hey. Ah, no! Yes. 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 Ah! Why is Mario so slidey? He just went right off the edge. I'm glad I don't have to redo, like, the entire game to, I'm glad I don't have to redo the entire game up to this point, you know, every time, but, like, it's still just super dumb when these guys just exist. Miyamoto should kill these guys. Retire the Hammer Brothers, it's time. They've existed for long enough. Far longer than any video game character should ever exist. And when I say video game character, I mean like the dumb ones. The ones that nobody actually wants around here. See, that's why they should be gone! I vote that we remove Hammer Bros from existence. All in favor say aye. Aye. And I'm pretty sure I speak for everybody, so, looks like they're out of here. Sure wish I could go that direction right now. Yeah, I thank you for agreeing. Oh, gosh! Woo, 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 woo! Yeah, that touched me. Hold on. That... Did you see that? That definitely touched me, didn't it? It was like, you know, I was sitting here, and then it was right here, and it was like, oh, you died. You touched it. You know? Yeah. And, you know, I touched it, you know. Game set, that's touching. Bup, bup, bup. I'm honestly getting kind of sick of Mario Brothers. Not really wanting to play this game anymore. I'm going to be completely honest. I'm ready to beat it and get it done. You are so dumb that you literally are stupid. Oh, but you can't go back. You know what? Kill me. Thanks. I want my lives back. Just give them back to me. If I hit, like, quit, it'll just, I'll lose my place, so I want my lives back. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna beat this game, whether Miyamoto wants me to or not. That was kind of helpful. Oh my god! Playing the version with the more lives, and I'm still kind of sick of it. 2 hours is a long time to play Mario Brothers. And it should not be taking me this long, because I usually, when I play the game, I beat it in like 10 minutes, if that. That's why I had multiple games planned for this stream, because I was like, oh, Mario Brothers is taking me like 10 minutes, and then once I'm done with Mario Brothers, play Mario 64, yeah. Sounds like a great time. But little did I realize that I just suck at video games so unbelievably bad. Just horrible. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody is puked watching performance of this game. Because it is just horrible. I have done... See what I'm talking about? This is literally the dumbest thing ever. Alright, I'm gonna go big mode, and by going big mode, I mean I'm gonna not say anything, and I'm gonna beat the game. Okay, didn't kill that guy, but whatever. There. Made it back to 8-2 on my bajillionth try. Don't give me fireworks. I don't deserve those. Shoot. 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 Hey! Watch where you're shooting. Okay. Oh, you Koopa! Alright. I'm gonna take a break. Play Mario 64 instead. I am getting done with this game, and I'm done with it. I don't want to play it anymore, so I'm gonna play a different game. I was gonna play both these games on stream anyway, so I'm gonna just start playing this one now. Where is it? There it is.
It's me, Mario.
Yeah, that's so much more fun.
Hello.
I gotta erase one. Let's erase this one. It has the least amount of stars. Okie dokie!
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
Peach. Now I gotta change my thing here. There, now it says I'm playing Mario 64. Yeah! Wow, this game is so much better than the other one I was just playing. Not that the other one was bad, but I was getting sick of it. Good afternoon, I'm the Lakitu. Hello. Okay. Yeah, Mario! You're smack dab in the middle of the battlefield. But it's a battlefield that's grooving. If I knew that the war would be so funky, I might have been here years ago. Oh no, it's the king. Hello there. Oh, you missed me. You buffoon! You can't be doing that. Okay. Go! The king has been bested by me. Now we can pick up his remains and do a little dance, for we did it.
Here we go.
Yeah! Big bomb on a summit. Wow, Mario, that's insane. You did it. Okay, bye. Speedrun Mario 64 time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get 30 stars, and we're gonna beat the game. Huh. What am I doing? Foot race with Koopa the Quick? Oh. I'm a professional gamer, because I ran right past him, didn't even initiate the race. Ba-ba-ba. Whoops. Go! Oh, professional gamer! Watch out, everybody. I'm on the loose. That's okay. Koopa the Quick's name is wrong, so we should be fine. His name should be Koopa the Slow Guy, because he's losing in the race. See? That's what they should call this guy. Oh, thingy. There. 58. 50, and then 50 seconds, and then 8 milliseconds, but 50 space 8. Run, run in circles, and I will beat the Koopa in the race. He challenged me, and then I will beat him because he is really slow. There he is. Hello. Here. I just punched him in the mouth! I was like, you're slow. That's what all the fast people do. They just go like, you're slow. Trust me. I'm not very fast. It happens. I'm not like playing the game right. No wonder I'm doing bad on the other Mario game. I'm just not doing it well today. I'm not taking your cannon. Instead, I'm taking this one. Oh! Is what Mario says. Here we go! Mario, you got 3 stars? Like, that's crazy. That's what Peach said, by the way. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-doo-ba-da-bam! Bibba-doo-ba-dee-ba-ba-doo-bam! Bib-ba-ba-da-doo, doo-ba-dee-dee, skibba-dee-ba-dee-ba-ba-dee-beep, bib-ba-ba-da-doo-ba-dee-beep, skip-ba-ba-da-doo, dee-ba-dee-bop-bop-bop. Hey, well, I still got the coin, so whatever. Okay. My eye was itchy, but I thought I was gonna fall. But I didn't, so... Pro gamer, you know? Woo! Oh, I almost messed up. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-bum, 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 oh, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, I hit the ball. I'm not supposed to hit the ball. Long jump. Long jump. Cannon. Ba-da-ba. Hey, watch it. Watch, Mario. Skip it up, da da. That's what the star would do. Fire! Got a secret. Bonk. Oh, oh, yep, camera. We did it.
Here we go!
If Mario 64 had a free camera, like just like a good camera, basically, I think it would be a perfect game, basically. The perfect Mario game. I already think this is the best Mario game, but I think it would be like just without flaw at that point, because that's the only thing I have bad to say about this game is the camera, but so does everyone else, so that's not a new thing. But I love the game. The way Mario moves, the way he jumps, you know, everything. The way he looks.
Here we go!
Everything about it. I think it's the best Mario game. He controls the best in this one. Alright, we have 5 stars. Now we're gonna leave this level and never come back. And we're gonna go do something more fun than that level. A slide level! Let's go! We're gonna do it twice, though, which is pretty cool. Oh. Oh. There we go. Ah! Blah, 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 blah. I don't know how to do the speedrun thing, otherwise I'd do it. I almost was not fast enough.
Here we go!
We did it! One of the castle secret stars! What? Oh! Ooh! Yeah! Oh, I was gonna do the little ground pound thing into it, but I'll do it here, I guess. Here we go! Let's freaking roomie! Also, I said roomie with an R on accident. Let's not do Jolly Roger Bay. Because I don't feel like doing Jolly Roger Bay. Reacting to the star power, the door slowly opens. Woohoo! Get off one plot. Uh-oh! No! Down the hill! Hello there. Hit me. You buffoon. Hit me. You buffoon. Shoot me in the face. He didn't. Couldn't do it. That guy wasn't good enough. That was amazing! That was awesome! I've only done that once before. That was pretty cool. Woohoo! That was cool. To the top of the fortress. Let's get to the top of the fortress real quick. Okay, Mario. Woo! Bam! Woo! Yeah, we did it! Easy game. Baby game. Little baby easy baby game. Shoot into the wild blue? Don't mind if I shoot into the wild dew. I'm not gonna use your cannon though. I'm not gonna shoot into it, I'm gonna jump into it. Oh, right there, this is the one. Yeah! Bump, 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 bump. Bump, bum 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 bum. Time to get all the coins in the level, because we're gonna get the 100 coin star and the red coin star on the same go. Oh, that would have killed me. Oh! Get out of the way! Yay! I'm gonna grab these ones. Oh wait, I need that. I need that. I want that. Would you get out of here, you stinka-dookadoo? You doofus, get away. Oh, I fell. Ha 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 ha. Mario 64 has like the best music too. Maybe because it's the best Mario game? Just saying. That might have part to do with it. $20 coins, don't mind if I do. Also, 69 coins! Ha ha ha. Oh, not anymore. It's not funny anymore. I have 77. It's the coin star! Let's go! It's the 100 coin star as well! That's what we'll be going for! Got 102 coins, actually. Whoa! School! Tinkle, tinkle, cool, I gotta say that when I play Wind Waker. But, save and continue. I still got another, another star to do here. A couple, actually. I'm not gonna do Owlist because I'm never gonna get it to work. Never have. Not that I necessarily never will. But I haven't gotten it to work, and I'd rather practice that when it's on my own time. It'll be more interesting. Ooh! We got the star! Let's freaking woo me! Only one star left there. In Womp's Fortress. Yahoo! Yeah, open the cannon, yeah. That's what he sounds like. That's the sound he makes. Bada bing, bada boom. And now we go. Bada bing. Bada boom.
Here we go!
That's what I'm talking about. Blast away, the wall is done. Now, let's go. We could go to Cool Mountain. Cool Mountain is pretty cool mountain. Yeah. That was pretty dumb. That was a bad one. Woo! Jump in the painting! Yeah. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah! Yeah. This game has good music. It's a secret area! Oh my gosh! Not a single person knows this in here. It's a secret between me and Miyamoto. Whoa! And Miyamoto rewarded me for doing it. Thanks, Miyamoto. That's pretty cool.
Here we go!
Slip sliding away. And let's go back in. We still have a couple stars to get here. Big penguin. Hello. Big Penguin is the biggest cheater in gaming history. Like, we've all heard of that guy who cheated in the Atari game. What was that game even called? I can't remember. Drag racer game? Dragster? I don't know what they call it. I don't remember exactly. But we all know about that guy who cheated in that game and was like, he got the best score ever. But then, more recently, they were able to completely prove he was wrong and lying because it was literally impossible to get that score. We all know about that guy. But this guy, this penguin, he's the biggest cheater. He's even bigger than that guy. All the biggest cheaters can get by without being accused. Which means this guy is not as big as he once was, because I'm accusing him. On the record, too. It's being recorded that I accused this man of cheating. I still beat him, because cheating's not everything. You know, sometimes some good skill involved can really take you a long way. Penguin. Quick, take the child! Run! I don't know if I've ever said that before. Take the child and run. Get out of the snow, Mario. Someone might see that you took this child. Oh, this sure looks fun. Child! Oh, goodbye! And the child died too. Goodbye, I'm sorry. Okay. Let's try that one again, but this time, maybe not. Like, we can subtract the part where I threw a child off a cliff. That'd be nice. Got him! Hey! You're not getting away from me. You're not getting away from me. Come here. Yeah. Bada bang! Okay. Hello, little penguin. Gotta take you back to your mother. There you go. Mario, you found my baby. That's so cash money of you. That's a weird thing to say. Okay. We're only gonna do one more. That's the star we were gonna do. It's crazy. We're gonna go for the red coins. Whoa, crazy speed. Down. Because of the red coin right there. No, get over there. Yeah, we got it. Oh my gosh. Insane. Oh, red coin! Oh my gosh! Crazy! Who would have thought that was there? Now there's this one. Oh, almost died. And then let's do those ones. Over there. Woo! Yeah, this one. Yeah. Now we can just get this one. And, teleport back to the top for the last part. The sound it plays on Super Mario 64 DS when you teleport has like this really weird place in like my memory. And every time I teleport in Mario 64, even the original one, where it didn't have the sound still plays in my mind. Because there's a sound that plays that like points at the touchscreen to show you where you are on the map. And that sound is like ingrained in my memory. So it always plays. Alright, we're done here. Now we're gonna fight Bowser. Bowser! Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. We're coming in. Bowser. Bowser. Trickster! You thought you were gonna fool me. You can never fool me. I'm a pro gamer. I'll jump over this all day. How much time do you have, Bowser? Because I'll keep doing this. Uh-oh. I've been made a fool. I'd like to apologize for everything bad I ever said about Bowser and his traps, because it worked on me and I feel like a fool. I'm a fool. I don't even go to school. Go! Go!
Don't fall off the cliff though, Mario. Watch out for that.
Hey, watch out for that guy. Oh, uh-oh. I'm doing it. We're gonna kill Bowser! Let's go! Oh, that's it. That's all we get to hear of the song. We do get the key, though, to go downstairs, and we're going to do Lethal Lava Land in its entirety, except for the 100 coin star, because I don't feel like doing that one. And then we'll decide from there. Probably do a star or two in Shifting Sand Land and Little Big Planet. Nah, we're actually not going to be going to Tiny Huge Island. But I do think it is fun to call it Little Big Planet, and I didn't even think about it until just now when I said it. But Tiny Huge Island's upstairs, it's not even downstairs. Oh. Mario's like, right? That's your left, so right. There, now it looks like on your side that it looked that way. Ooh! I'm not gonna worry about Mips. Mips is dumb and dumb-er. Boil the bully. Uh-oh, I'm being chased by a bowler. Don't chase me, you bowler. Bowler. I like Lethal Lava Land. I've heard that a lot of people don't like Lethal Lava Land. And I'm here to defend it. Lethal Lava Land is a good level. You just don't like it because you're bad at it. Yeah. I rest my case. What's that? You want me to explain more thoroughly? No. I don't think I will. Jump. Hey, I touched the star though. That's points, right? That counts as something. You ever push the B button thinking it's a jump button? Because in 3D All-Stars you can push the B button to jump, and that's the one that you play a lot more. And so, so you go to push the B button, and then Mario goes, woo! Instead of jumping. Whoops. My bad, my bad. Somebody put a little bit of lava there. I had to make sure it was real instead of just like a pile of ketchup or something. Isn't lava basically just ketchup that you put in the microwave for a while so that it's really hot? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Until a scientist proves it wrong, like in front of my very eyes, that's what ketchup is. Or that's what lava is. It's just ketchup that you put in the microwave for too long. Yeah!
Here we go!
We got the first try in the level of the boy. We beat up the man and pushed him in the lava. Okay, now we gotta beat up his kids too. Then he comes back from the dead and he's like, why would you do that? My kids were literally just sitting there, just hanging out, and then you came over and went, so long, child! Threw him in the lava. Never to be seen again. No more, child. Mario threw them all in the lava. Like this. Oh. Woo! Well, yeah, do that again. This is easier. Just ground pound them. And then they fall off. Hello. Are you a child? We'll cut off of this platform and then into the lava, please. Oh my gosh! Bump. 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 The big bully, I feel like, is easier than the little ones because he has a bigger hitbox. He does more like knockback when he bumps into you, but the bigger hitbox makes it a lot easier. Hooray! 8-coin puzzle. Okay, so this is the hardest level in Mario Brothers history. Like 8-3, the level we've been stuck on this entire stream, has nothing on this level. This star in Super Mario 64 is so insanely hard that I literally just finished it before I finished the sentence. So, that's how hard of a level it is. So, watch out. Next, if you ever do that Shine, or not Shine, we're not playing Sunshine. If you ever do that star, you better really watch out, because it's this scary stuff. Bonk, 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 bonk. Jump! 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 Mario just went, yeah! It's real quick. Real quick little yeah! Just for fun. Hey, hey, hey! Bada bing! There we go. We did it! Red hot log rolling, but we didn't even red hot log roll. And now there's still a couple more left, but that's okay. We can still do it. Hot foot it into the volcano. Okay. Yoo-hoo! It's me, a Murphy man. The new hit video game character, Murphy. Can't squish me this time. I'm too cool for school. Oh, fire. Fire. Woo! Here we go. We got the shine. I keep saying shine. We're not playing that game. We're not playing Sunshine or Bowser's Fury. I think those are the only two Mario games with shines. I don't know if there's any others. Feel free to let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm not wrong because I'm right. I'm never wrong. Yeah, I'm never wrong. I've never been wrong ever. Never been wrong ever. I've never been bad at a video game ever. It's always been poor game design when I do bad at things. It's never been my fault either. I've been I'm perfect in literally every way. Yeah. Definitely. There's a bully in the background. What a great sound. Hey! Look at that. Pole! Grab the other one. Quick, Mario! Before you burn your butt and make steamed hams. Woo! Here we go! That's Leave the Lava Land done. Nice. Save and continue. Now we only need 6 more stars. So let's get a couple from over here, and we can get one from Toad too. So technically, all we need is 5 because Toad is a free one. Like I'm not even gonna count that as one we have to go earn. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh no! Too bad there's coins there. Just completely disregard everything. Whoa, a star! Oh my gosh! And there's Toad! He's gonna give us another one. Toad. Hello there, Toad. Really, Toad? That's crazy. What? A star, Toad? You're so cool, Toad. Toad is so cool. He's like the second coolest Nintendo character because of that. I say second coolest because I think we all know that Luigi is actually the coolest. Luigi will never be topped. I don't think Nintendo could ever make a better character than Luigi. They achieved peak perfection. You cannot get better than that. A green Italian man? There's literally nothing better than that. Okay. Let's try it again. Fall down! No, Mario, you stinkers. Woo! Oh! Oh! You... That's why Luigi's better. Luigi would have done this on his first try. Yes! No! Okay. Well, that sucks. Whatever. Hello, Dory. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'll just do this. It's super convenient and rich right there. Oh, that's the metal cap. I don't want to do the metal cap. Never mind. I'm not doing that. Dory! Dory! Let me up, please. Thanks. Yeah! We did it! We fell from the ceiling. You definitely landed on that. You just can't... Just disregard the rest of it that happened in between. And then we basically did it. Elevate for 8 red coins? Nah. I don't feel like it. Oh, well, goodbye, world. Whoop! And then he died at that point. Woo! I had to do one more here. And then we'll do 2 in Shifting Sandland. Or maybe we'll catch Mips and do 1 in Shifting Sandland. Well, looks like we're not gonna do that.
Mamma mia!
I don't feel like doing the other ones. You know what? Let's go find other things to do. Go have fun somewhere else. Oh! Okay. Oh, come on! Yeah, I got Mips! Yay! Mips gave us a star, now we only need 2 more. Mips is pretty cool. Mips is pretty cool. Let's all give a round of applause for Mips. Yay, Mips! Yeah, Mips! Yeah, Mips gave us a star! That's yeah! Woo! In the talons of the big old bird. Wow, really did that. Really did it. Oh, speedrun strats right there. That's how you know that someone's a pro gamer. It's when they do something like that. Pro gamer move. There. There we go. That's what I was talking about. Bump, bump, bump. And then you just get the star.
Here we go!
1 more star! That's all we need. And we just grab it from the talons of the big bird, just like what we were gonna do, but I grabbed the 2nd star instead. Just because I felt like it, you know. Uh-oh, I messed it up. Bwomp, bwomp. Guess we gotta go around. Whee! Oh, hey. Oh. The walk of shame, that's what this is right here. Get out of the way. Move! Ow. Oh, well, get out of the way. Is that gonna come here? No, okay. I haven't gone this way in so long. It's been like a million years. Yeah, we did it. We went the long way. Whoops. Hello, bird. Give me the star. Yay, 30 stars!
Here we go!
Now we can go fight Bowser! Although we gotta do 1 star in Dire Docks first. But oh well, let's go do it. Super quick and easy. No troubles. No troubles. Bowser! Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey again! That's a weird sound. Yahoo! Let's go. Fort Bowser sub! Nice. Pretty quick star. We just grab it real quick. No issues there. Oops. We're almost to the star. I feel like with how the music is in the Dire Docks and Jolly Roger Bay, it's like kind of relaxing to play these levels. But at least at the start, before the drums start kicking in. 31 stars!
Here we go!
Yeah! Now we can kill Bowser! Bowser, here I come! Oops. I hope you're ready for me! Gotta drink a sweet tea. Ready to kick some butt. Ready to kick some Bowser booty. Papa. Whoops. I was gonna do the like wall kick thing, but then I messed it up and it's not as cool anymore. There we go. I'm doing it! Watch out, Bowser! There's a new plumber in town! And it's Mario still, because you're not a plumber. And so what I was saying didn't really make sense. But you can pretend it did, you're the Koopa King. We're like the Koopa Dumb. Ha ha ha. Whoa, Bowser's big mad! He's making the whole place go sideways! Na 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 na. Hey, can you don't? I'm trying to just exist here on this plane. Come here! Stop throwing a little tantrum like a 2-year-old baby and come over here. Come here! Thank you! Or I should say, like, thank you! Like Mario. Except my Mario voice isn't very good. Bowser, 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 Bowser. Goodbye, Bowser! Have fun in Bowser Heaven. I guess, I don't think Bowser would go to Bowser Heaven. But if it's Bowser Heaven, does that mean it was designed specifically for Bowser? Bowser and Bowser Jr., I would say. I don't know. Weird. Bowser's done a lot of bad stuff, so... I think we know where he's going. He's going to Detroit! Bowser's gonna go to Detroit. Yeah. I know. I know, it's pretty crazy. That's pretty insane, yeah. Mario climbed through the walls. That's the next Mario game. Mario clips through the back rooms. Oh! Can you, Mario, can you turn the camera around? Alright, thanks. You're doing it, Mario. Are you really going? Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. There we go. Bowser, wakey wakey eggs and bakey, I'm here already. I hope you weren't trying to get your beauty sleep because I'm coming to kill you. Whether you want me to or not. Or whether Miyamoto whether Miyamoto wants me to or not. Because Miyamoto didn't seem too keen on letting me win Mario Brothers, so I'm gonna rub it in his face and just completely destroy Mario 64. So, this is what you get, Miyamoto. This is what I think about you and your Mario liking of feet. Oops. Ooh! Oh, Piranha plant. Piranha plant! There's a one-up mushroom! Remember that guy was faking the blindfold run and he was like, he tried to go for the one-up mushroom? And then like, that's what... I mean, that's not what gave it away, but like, it was super obvious. Like, if you hadn't watched up to that point, it was super obvious because he tried to go for it. And he's like, oh, I missed the mushroom. But like, nobody in their right mind is going to go for that mushroom in a blindfolded run. Nobody's going to do that because you can't see what you're doing. You have no way of knowing that you're at the mushroom, really, without, like, looking. I think it'd be fun to do a blindfolded run, but holy crap, that would be hard. Bowser, here I am. I hope you're ready. Do-do. So how close am I to beating this? I am on the final Bowser right now. As soon as I kick this turtle's butt, we beat the game. Ow! He hit me! Bowser's abusive, I think. We should talk to Bowser Jr. and see what it's like at home. This is why I wanted to play Mario 64 so badly, is because it's just so much more fun. So much more fun. I like it anyway, more than the original. I understand that there are people who would disagree with me, but... better than the world record because they did it in 4! Yay! We beat Bowser! Huzzah! That's golf! Oh. I forgot to move it. Davey beat Kingdom Hearts yesterday, and I forgot to move the timer. So we're at 10. We're at 10, and then Mario 64. Mario 64, which I'll wait to do anything with Mario 64 for now. And oh, I didn't set up the complete screen to fit the cropping or anything, but that doesn't matter that much. I'll let the end cutscene go out, and then I'll have to turn down the volume while I finish because it's yeah, I gotta turn down the volume because last time I didn't turn down the volume when I beat Mario 64. YouTube was like, hey, wait a minute. How did you beat it in less than 70 stars with PLJ? Yeah, I did it. Yeah, I beat it in 31 stars. There was a 31 star run. Yeah. It had to be... I felt like it had to be different than just like... because everybody's seen... Oh, without BLJ? Oh, I didn't do it without BLJ. I did it with BLJ.
Thanks to you. Thank you, Mario.
I did it through the, 3rd star door and then through the 4th star door also. Doesn't work on Switch though? I mean, it did. I did it.
The everybody. Let's bake a
You're thinking of 3D All-Stars, probably. I'm on the 64 online. Oh, but I gotta turn the volume down. You guys lost your volume privileges. I'm the only one that gets to do this. What's the plan for the next stream? I'm gonna keep doing Breath of the Wild, because I never beat it. I stopped because of Mario Day. Yeah, no, my volume! Yeah, okay, anyway. Here... Oh, wait. Oh, no, complete is separate than the game audio. Here we go, here we go.
Complete!
Alright. That's 11 games done. I never did beat Super Mario Brothers, so I'm probably going to go back and keep doing that here in a little bit. Unfortunately. I don't know why it's been taking... I don't know why I'm doing so bad on that one. I usually beat the game in like 10 minutes, and so the fact that it's taking me a million years is unacceptable. Like, that's so just dumb. Just attempt it a couple more times. Yeah, I want to try and beat it in this stream. That's what the stream was based upon. Was, you know, playing Mario 64 and Super Mario Brothers. I beat Mario 64 before I beat Mario Brothers. I did it faster than that. Even, like... I feel like even if I had done a 70-star run, it still would have been... faster. The stress of streaming, you think? Maybe. It could be, because I had like an audience rather than just playing by myself in my room. So I guess I could see that. Having an audience is like, I'm not going to do as good while playing Mario Brothers. But, anyway. We beat Mario Brothers. So let's go back to Switch Online. You get your volume privileges back now. There we go. That's probably pretty good. Your volume privileges have been returned to you. And now we're going to go back and attempt Super Mario Brothers again. Because I did a bad job. Yeah, your volume privileges. Huzzah! Oops, do I have any... Oh, I do have some. I have some respawn points or whatever. Yeah, huzzah! Oh, I gotta restart at level 1. That's okay. It's been a little bit. I'm feeling good. I'm hoping that we can get through this real fast. That was close. Oh, that was the pipe. Oh well. I was not really paying attention. Oh well. Yeah, I'll just try and zoom through it real quick. If I can just beat it, real fast, then we're done. Technically, I guess I could play like Mario Brothers 3 or something instead, because Mario Brothers is covering Piranha Plant, and then Mario 64 was Mario. But so technically, I could do like any other game that has heavy usage of Piranha Plant. But I felt like the original Mario Brothers was a good one. Oh yeah, I don't need that. I already have a fire flower. Whoops. Run, Mario! Hopefully this is the run. If I can just do it like just real quick on this run, then that'd be super cool. Because I'm kind of sick of doing this levels, you know, of like World 8 over and over and over. It's getting kind of annoying. But it's alright, I guess. That's just coins? Yeah. I think I already passed the power-ups for this level. I did, yeah. That's okay. Bah! Alright. We gotta beat Mario Brothers. We have to. No more messing around. Which, I mean, I wasn't really messing around earlier. I was getting upset with it. Oh my gosh! I love the mechanics of the 3D All-Star version. Or this isn't 3D All-Stars, this is regular All-Stars. I feel like I like the way it controls on regular mode. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try it really quickly. I've been letting my controllers charge for a while. They probably have plenty of battery now. I'm gonna try the original for a little bit and see how I do. And then, if I'm just still not doing it, just still having a heck of a time, then I might try something else. But I am gonna do 2 players, Mario and Luigi. I feel like that made it a little easier, because then I kind of had, like, 2 chances to do it. So... crap. Reset game. 2 player. Okay. Here we go. Back to the original. We could do it this time. I'll just go big mode, yeah. It's simple, really, when you think about it. If I just go big mode, then there'd be no issues at that point. Yay! Oh, we got a single firework! Let's go! Fireworks. It's like a harmonica. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. Yeah, I like the way that these braking mechanics work on this version, on the original one, rather than 3D All... I keep wanting to call it 3D All-Stars. Better than the All-Stars version. Because something about the All-Stars version just felt off. Like, it just felt wrong. It didn't feel good. I mean, not that it felt bad, but it didn't feel as good. 4-1, here we go! Get that Spiny out of here. Every time that guy's trying to mess me up. Not having that. Get out of here! You perned a plant. I easily jump over that guy, he's not an issue. The thing I will miss from 3D All... see, I said it again. The thing I will miss from All-Stars is the 5 lives. That was pretty cool. Rather than the 3. 5 lives made it pretty nice. Alright. 4-2. Oops. I almost messed it up. Hidden block. Oh, sweet. I did that one pretty optimally that time. Whee! Uh-oh. No, go down there. Okay. Now we're in World 8 again. I'll just, yeah, get these turtles out of here. It's been a minute, and I can't remember where all the enemies are anymore. I just gotta hope I do well. Get out of here, Goombas. Hey, 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 hey. Just keep throwing the fireballs. Get out of here. Okay. Get out of here, you doofuses! Hey, 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 hey. What if I just let the Buzzy Beetle go off of screen, and then he never returns? Yeah, just like that. Never to be seen again. His family's gonna be like, Mario, what happened to Buzzy Beetle? He never came home for dinner last night. Do you know what happened? And I'll be like, no. Nothing happened. He was, you know, just out in the field like every other day. And he never came home, I guess. I don't think I had anything to do with that. Definitely not. Just a coincidence. Oh, no! That's okay. That's fine. No? Get out of here. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! No! He turned around and touched me! He was just like, la 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 la, Mario! He was just having a good time, and then he just was like, oh look, it's Mario! Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay. 8-3. Okay. Let this bullet bill get off of here. Oh, he's still there. Ay, 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 no! My gosh! Ouija time. Oh, but I gotta get all the way back there. This takes so long. Then if I die along the way, then it's just, like, torture. Because then it's like, well, now I just have less tries for 8-3. I know, that's not very big mode of me. I'm sorry. It was going okay. It was just going okay. And then I messed it up. And it's going downhill probably from here. But maybe not. Maybe not. You trusted me. I know. I'm sorry. I ruined your trust. I took your trust and I threw it out the window. And I'm sorry. Jump. Fire flower. Hey, look, it's Mario again. That's crazy. When did Mario get here? I thought I was playing as Luigi. Wow. Insane. You'll be right back? Okay. I'll be here probably failing at Mario Brothers. Just like I have been all day. So, hopefully, who knows, maybe I'll beat it by the time you get back. Probably not, but I don't know. I'll see you when you get back. Jump! Take the safe route again. Normally I like jumping over those guys, but it has just proven to be stupid while streaming. Because I don't know, I choke, and then I mess up, and then it just sucks. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Oops. Born out. 4-2. Get to World 8. And then, hopefully... Hopefully I can do this fairly quickly. Whoopsie. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, climb up there to the warp zone, Ouija. Oh, I think it still says I'm playing Mario 64. Hold on. Yeah, it definitely does. Why won't it do it? Fine, I'll type it in more. What is going on? It will not let me change my category. This one. Do it! Why won't you let me change it? Now it doesn't even say I have a category anymore. What the heck? I don't get it. Why won't it let me do it? There we go. Weird. Very weird. I don't know why it was being weird, but it's working now. Well, I was just sitting there running out of time. That's fine. Let's get back to the warp zone now. Alright. World 8. We can do it this time. We can do it. We got Mario and Luigi here at World 8. So, Mario is on 8-3. Luigi's not going to make it that far because I took damage because I suck at Mario. Okay. Yeah, star! There we go. There. Okay. Now we're on to 8-2. 8-2 has a mushroom that I can grab, at least where I know where it is, so... Bup, 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 bup. What's going on with those guys? They like change directions. Oi! What the frick? You can't shoot both at the same time? Oh, I gotta use a different controller, I forgot. Okay, Mario. It's all you, bro. Oh my gosh, he threw his hammer because he sucks! I'm not having an amazing time with Mario today. Okay. Get down there. Alright. Okay. Piranha Plant is like, there he is, get him, and then... There we go. Hey! Not cool! Oh! Oh my gosh! Why does Luigi suck at this game? Come on. Yes, 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 yes. Now, if I can get perfect... Ah! If I can get perfect RNG at the next one... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Yeah, Mario's dead. It's Luigi's time. Okay. Okay, Luigi has a power-up going into 8-2. Or 8-3. I just need to hope that I can get past those two stacked-up Hammer Bros. Because then, if I get hit by the first Hammer Bro, I can just run through the other ones. Because it doesn't matter. I'll have damage boosting. Doesn't matter how that goes. Okay. Decent RNG for the first one. Not horrible. Okay. Yes! We're in 4! Oh my gosh! Yes! Oh my gosh! So, I know this is... Whoops. I know this is gonna be super lame. Oh my gosh, I'm pushing the wrong button. How do you do it? What is going on? What the... Okay. My gosh! What is happening? What is going on? Okay. This is gonna be super lame. But I've spent literally so long trying to get to this level that I am willing to do anything. Oh. I need, This is fine, though, because there's Player 1 and Player 2. Make Player 1 that one, and make Player 2 an actual cool controller to play the game with. Okay. You forgive me this time? Thank you. That, I thought I was gonna die, and I was like, see, this is exactly why I made this. Okay, I believe it was the 3 Goomba pipe. It's not the 3 Goomba pipe. Oh my gosh. It's probably this one. Yep. It's that one. I'm gonna go down this first pipe. Oh no, you can't go down that one. I feel like it's this one. It's not that one. So it's not the Goomba pipe, it's the next one. And then... oh my gosh. So it's that pipe. And it's not the first one. Not that one. I'm gonna say it's a fire one here. Can't go down that one. Okay. It's 100% that one. 100%. Okay, there's a hidden block. I was gonna say, like... uh-huh. Now I'm pretty sure it was the first one. Oh, cheeps! It's this one, it's this one! It's not that one! Okay, it's not the Goomba pipe. Oh gosh. It's this one. Okay, that guy disappeared for some reason. That's okay. Okay, it's the lava pipe. Wasn't it? Oh no, 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 it was this one. Okay, go down that one. Yeah, I'm almost out of time. Oh my gosh! Is this one? Yes! Yeah! Time to speedrun water level. I don't like the bloopers. Ha 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 ha! That was the wrong one. I know it's lame. I don't care anymore. Yeah, I took a screenshot. Okay. Goomba pipe? Yeah, screenshot of my failure. And then, was it this one? No, 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 it was... wait, yeah, it was. Crap. Wait. Yeah, it restarted. There's Goomba pipe. There's this one. And then this is the one. And then now it's the lava pipe. Oh, no, 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 it's the pipe that's like suspended in air. Yeah, this one. And then it's wasn't it this pipe? Or maybe it wasn't. Oh, it was 100% that pipe. Is this one? Yeah. Okay. And then speedrun the water level again. Ooh, go below and above. Whatever, I took damage. Holy crap, it flung me down. That was scary. Oh, bro! I took another screenshot. I gotta get through that water level without taking damage, because there's a hammer, bro. Because Nintendo hates me. And everything I stand for. This level is messed up, yeah. It's not too hard of a level if you have a fire flower. But because I don't have a fire flower, it's literally the bane of my existence. Yeah, this game does hate everyone, but I think, at least today, it has proven that it hates me a little bit worse than a lot of people, I think. At least for now. Watch, I'm gonna replay it through this game tomorrow, and it's gonna take, like, 5 seconds. Like, it'll be super easy. Okay. Blooper. Good, you don't. Alright, I got the mushroom for the hammer, bro. Oh my god! gosh! Bowser's right there! It's like if you don't kill the Hammer Bro, you don't have enough room to get any momentum to go fight Bowser. What? What do you mean I did it wrong? It's the Goomba pipe. What are you doing? It's the Goomba pipe. You can't change it. Fine, I'll do this one. Or maybe it was always past the Goomba pipe and I'm just being stupid. It is the one after, I am just being stupid. Okay. My brain is all messed up. It's fried after playing Mario for like almost 4 hours, but like losing at it. Because I didn't want to... Oh, I didn't even go in the pipe. I didn't want to play Mario 64 by using the BLJs, but I felt like I should, and then I did. And so... Whatever, though. I beat the game, the credits rolled. We didn't really specify that you can't glitch the game. We just said, like, it's kind of lame to do that. Oh my gosh! I hate this game so much sometimes. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. No. What part of do it again was that one? I'm gonna have like 27 screenshots of me dying. You can make that jump. Also, for some reason, that Piranha plant was just so in awe of the fact that I made that jump, he stopped existing. He was like, oh my gosh, you can make that jump? And then got Thanos snapped. Water level time. If I can do this water level without taking damage, which I've done before, I know it's possible. My gosh. You gotta go? Alright, I'll beat it for you. Ah! I'll try my best, at least, to beat it. No, blooper. Stop. I'll just run across the bottom. That worked out pretty well. Yeah! Well, thanks for coming to the stream. Why is there a lava bubble? Okay. Yeah, you might see me. You might find me streaming still when you get back because I'm doing great. So you see all these times that I've died even after, oh my gosh, even after like doing the suspend points, I am still dying 40 million times. I am stubborn and I'm not going to create them like along the way. I am gonna, you know, beat the level. I'm not gonna do any more than that. I'm not gonna make a suspend point right before Bowser so I can just try over and over again to do it. But I'm willing to cut myself a break and create a suspend point on 8-4 because holy crap. If I don't create one on 8-4, I will literally die. Okay. I did not touch that! What the frick, Nintendo? Ah. Yeah, I get the idea, yeah. You know what? I'm getting kind of sick of this. Having to pick up the controller over and over again. Having to set it down, pick it up, set it down, pick it up. And instead, what I'm going to do... No, that's not what I did. I'm going to set my Pro Controller to Player 2. Because this is getting ridiculous. And I'm kind of getting tired of the game. Hello? Hello? Okay. That was weird. It was paused, but like... You're telling me player 2 does not have access to doing that? Which means I have no choice but to pick up the controller every time. That's actually really stupid design. Nintendo. Miyamoto, if you're watching this, that was honestly really dumb. Up to this point, I've just being like, oh, you know, I'm actually really good at games, just when I do bad, it's the game's fault. I'm just being stupid when I say that stuff. That was honestly just, I feel like that was poor design. Well, how come only first player has access to that stuff? Especially when you have the games like this where second player might want that. That seemed like a poor decision on Nintendo's part. How the frick are you so dumb? Nintendo, I say we get rid of bloopers too. I killed him, I killed him. Yeah! Finally! Oh my gosh, that took like 7 years. Holy crap. I gotta turn on the desktop audio again. That took me longer than it should have taken literally anybody on the face of the planet. And I feel very ashamed that it took me that long. Holy crap. That was so dumb that it took me that long. Well, I'm gonna end the stream. Yeah, that was cool. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. Hopefully you had a good time. I had a good time, but it was a mediocre time at best, honestly. MAR10 was cool though. That was cool. I had Mario Brothers kicked my butt. And I don't get why, because I've beaten this game so many times and it takes me like 5 minutes every time. You just go from the first level to the last level. Easy. But I could not do it today. Like, we've been streaming for like 4 hours, and I think more than 2 of those hours have been just Super Mario Brothers, not even Mario 64. So, yeah, thank you so much for coming to the stream. I hope you had a good time. And if you're watching this on YouTube and you had a good time laughing at me just being really bad at video games, thanks for laughing at me. That's awesome. But if you enjoyed it, maybe like the video. Helps me out. And subscribe so you can see more content like this. And, yeah, we're 12 games into the GameAthon, so... But have a great whatever time of day it is where you are.